From the gravel roads of Boone County to the red carpets of Hollywood, an Indiana native now living proof that you really can reach for the stars. And in fact, when you do so, you can even reach them.
Yes. Dustin Grove is here with a local man's story and why he'll soon be back home again in Indiana to share it.
Good evening. Drew Powell grew up in Lebanon during the 80s and 90s, where the bright lights of Hollywood seemed like a distant dream. But after graduating from DePauw, he headed west to make that dream a reality. And nearly 30 years later, you can clearly see he did. He has appeared in more than 36 TV shows and films, most recently in the movie The Unbreakable Boy. He was also in the HBO Max hit show The Pit, and he'll soon be back home again in Indiana to talk about running down a dream, sharing an evening of songs and stories about his journey.
It's going to be an awesome night, and it's going to be kind of a cool retrospective. You and I grew up together in Lebanon, so it'll be a lot of that stuff that kind of formed me in those early years, and it's going to be fun to share it.
And I love your story so much because it shows us that you really can reach for the stars. I mean, you can have a dream. I remember, I'll never forget this. In 1998, I think it was, Drew and I both grew up in Lebanon, went to Central Christian Church on East Main Street. Anyway, Drew's mom said, Drew got a part. He's going to be on this new show called Malcolm in the Middle on Fox. And, you know, and then all these years later, 25 years later, you have, to what do you attribute your success?
Oh man, it's that foundation of support, not only from my family, although that's a big part of it, but also from the community. Like people even from a young age in this tiny little town in Indiana. You know, I remember Miss Mohr in Central Elementary saying, you know, you're going to be a star one day and I can't wait to see it. I was told from an early age that I could do it. You know, people would see me performing like, you got to do this thing. So honestly, that was a big part of it.
It's so great to catch up with him. We've got more on Drew Powell's career and how you can get tickets for an evening of songs and stories coming up in October. It's online at WTHR.com/SeenOn13.